It is not surprising, certainly. For many hooked on heroin, the road to addiction is at least partially traveled with first responders rushing in to save a life. Now there's a tool that's helping in the fight to save those lives. Matt Markham tells us what it is and what it does and why first responders say it really is absolutely critical that they have it.
For area emergency rooms, it's a full-blown crisis.
We've probably seen a 2 to 3-fold increase over the course of the last 5 years.
Albany Med has tried to address the problem in its own way.
This is an addiction problem, not just a legal problem.
Dr. Michael Daly's emergency room is the only one in New York State currently able to supply a powerful drug to heroin users, friends, and family free of charge, with the ability to reverse heroin's effect. It's called Narcan and has been called a miracle drug when an addict overdoses. Toxicologist Dr. Heather Long.
If you are awake and alert, you would not be given Narcan. Narcan or naloxone would only be given to someone who's unresponsive and who's not breathing or breathing very few times a minute.
So if you're getting Narcan, you're dangerously close to death.
Right. It's a life or death situation.
Narcan's battle with heroin in the body becomes stronger depending on what's mixed with heroin. Fentanyl is showing up in some mixtures, though most people don't know it. Fentanyl is much stronger than even morphine.
Even if I think that I have, that I know my body and I know how much it takes to get me to get high, that's false.
In an effort to save those who overdose before they can even get to an emergency room, Dr. Daly and other communities have worked together to train first responders on the use of Narcan. Mohawk Ambulance is one agency that's hoping all 180 employees will be able to carry it.
It's on every paramedic rig. There are some agencies within the state that are carrying it at the EMT basic level. That's something we will begin implementing in the near future.
Just as responders now ride with albuterol for asthmatics or EpiPens for allergic reactions.
This is the next big thing that, so to speak, that EMTs are going to be able to do. And it's definitely something worth having if you're able to provide the training.
Doctors say training to use Narcan only takes a matter of minutes, and they could make a tremendous difference.
My interest is in the acute overdose and making sure that we give those people another chance to make the right decision and a chance to get their life back, the life that they would like back. Not everybody gets that chance.
But Dr. Daly and others have, Greg, and they say this is really a miracle drug. Dr. Daly says he's trained 2,000 EMTs across New York State on how to use what's in this blue bag here.
Amazing.
This is the Narcan, and here, and really, it's very simple to use. It only takes about 20 minutes to learn how to use it, and this is what it looks like. It's just a little piece of equipment you can put together yourself, and you squeeze it just like that, and really, Greg, again, within a matter of minutes, it really saves a lot of lives, and people have really attested to that.
So simple, so miraculous. The U.S. Attorney General pushing for it to be used everywhere. Right now, about 17 states. It's only a third of the country, really.
Right, but including the states right here in our area, too.
So that's good, at least. All right, Matt Markham, thank you so much. Liz and Dora, we'll send it over to you.
Well, clearly there is some help out there, but what if you're hooked with no help?
Ahead, why thousands of heroin addicts are not getting the treatment they so desperately need through no fault of their own.